In this video, we'll be covering rows. Rows are what make list pages different than detail pages. List pages, or also called search results pages, will typically display multiple elements or people and have multiple pages at the bottom. As you can see, we're currently on a list page where I have 4 different individuals and then 5 pages at the bottom. Rows are essentially what will be used to separate the individual data between the people or products. So let's go ahead and begin building our rows. So first, we're going to open up the Finder, and then we will do hover and shift. And what you're going to be looking for is to be able to completely highlight all the information you want to extract. This right now is not when you'll be selecting the data, but selecting the rows or the containers that will separate the data from one another. This information will essentially be translated into the CSV row, or the output row. So let's go ahead and begin by hovering and tap Shift. And now, as you can see, we have been given a few suggested classes. We have row and a div. Typically, we're going to be looking for a unique class, and I have a feeling that a row might be too generic. Let's give it a shot. All right, so as you can see, we are now selecting multiple rows beyond just the individuals. We're also selecting the title and the pagination. So what we should do is go up one more parent, which will allow us to move up the HTML and maybe find a better element or selector. Great, so now it looks like they've given us person container. Let's give that a try. Great, so it looks like we are now selecting the container just around the individual people. So at this point, all you need to do is press confirm to confirm it, and now you are good to go and your containers or your rows are complete. You can now move on to step 3, columns.